representatives are standing by. The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the interception, security, or arena staff member.
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The San Antonio Spurs delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the New York Knicks. The pinnacle of the postseason, the NBA Finals, is here.
We've been building to this all season, the NBA Finals. Welcome and thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now, New York starting 5. We've got Mikal Bridges, also Jalen Brunson out there, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Diawara in at the 4. And for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Wembanyama out there with MP. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. You look at New York, this is the dream that this team and their players had at the start of the season. Now these teams get to live it.
Well, the pressure and stakes are at their greatest. Every decision and miscue is going to be analyzed and overanalyzed. You have to keep your cool and trust what got you here.
Now here's Gordon. Back to Fox. Clock at 4. A deep 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. Maybe a step out of his range.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
He drops it from range. And I know it's game 1, but this could be an all-time finals matchup. 2 teams that have gone undefeated in the playoffs, squaring off in a best-of-7.
Yeah, this is the dream matchup that everyone has been hoping since the start of the playoffs. To have 2 teams playing such perfect basketball meet in the finals, it's going to be incredible.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Brunson gets it to go.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
From deep, MP fires in the triple. MP's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Brunson passes to Towns. 3-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Anunoby against Vassell. Back to MP. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for MP.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by. Towns on a screen. Brunson against Fox. And that one's good. Brunson's got his second basket.
You know, you've got to give it to Brunson. He does not discriminate. He gives the business to whoever is guarding.
Fox, the pass to MP. Back to Fox from behind the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
And Fox is a volume shooter from deep for a reason. I mean, he can light it up from there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He ended up with 44 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. What a game for him, and against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And New York has possession following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Bridges misses. Vassell passes to MP. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A line change here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. Gordon comes in for Sohan. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. So New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Hukporti. OG Anunoby comes in for Clarkson. Mikal Bridges checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
So on the floor for New York, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. And the Knicks miss again. Spurs lead by 9. Gordon outside. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Johnson's got his first 2 points. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Towns a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight.
Wembanyama screen. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Monk's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Fox. Ooh, nice work inside by Fox.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Knicks trail by 15. 40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Towns. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. Castle comes in for Monk. And it's Harper in for Fox. That free throw good from Gordon.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
A nice shot by Diawara.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Robinson against Wembanyama. Gordon outside, puts up a 3. For 3, Vassell. Oh, it would have counted. it had it fallen, but it is offline. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. San Antonio on top, up by 16. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the San Antonio Spurs.
The difference in field goal percentage is crazy. They're getting exactly what they want out there.
Yeah, even if adjustments are made, how does that defense really slow them down? And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Brunson. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. MP is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the 1. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half. Now here's Brunson. They trail by 16. Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
When he gets near the basket, Brunson can do some major damage.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 10. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Outside Brunson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Pass to Brunson. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
San Antonio leading by 17. Gordon, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Towns is screen on Fox. Brunson. 12th touch off the glass. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now here's Vassell. Yet to see a basket. And here's Gordon from the arc. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight. Pass to Diawara. Brunson is doubled. New York working the ball around now. Diawara can't hit. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Fox finds MP. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. 5 on the clock. Pulls it. And it's Fox missing.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Outside Anunoby. Pure from three-point range.
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the three.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Johnson comes in for Vassell, and Malik Monk subbed in for Castle. New York making a switch here. 1:42 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Gordon. Spurs need to get one up here. Monk for three. And it's New York with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Towns showing some fight inside.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Pass to Monk. Gordon against Towns. MP outside. On the wing, Fox. Fires for three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. Knicks trail by 18. Brunson surveys. And he's going for the oop here. Monk with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Fox. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 12.
I really like how he's playing tonight. Taking good, smart shots. Playing his game.
Pass to Robinson. Towns outside. Count that one. And it's 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Gordon with a screen on Brunson. Inside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's McBride in at the 2-guard spot.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through his defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
And the basket by Towns.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Fox from deep. Harper. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 16. McBride passes to Alvarado. Towns outside. Robinson a screen on Olynyk. Towns for three. Unable to get that one. San Antonio's going 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Now Fox. Down low. Here's Cornette. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 8 now on the night.
San Antonio, let's give it up for your Spurs Hype Squad.
Wembanyama's checked in for Olynyk. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 18. Towns outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Harper. It's rebounded by McBride.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Towns. And he sinks the 11-footer. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Johnson. Now Wembanyama fires the three. Another chance. And he cashes it in on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Gordon, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
Anunoby with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Brunson missing. Spurs lead by 19. Fox outside. And Fox powers it home.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brunson passes to Towns. Bridges outside. Launches a three. It's money from deep.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. And Gordon with the big finish.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Bridges. Anunoby on the wing. Here's Diawara. Lets it go from deep. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Fox. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. And that's now 18 points for De'Aaron Fox. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
And as the clock winds down, it'll be interesting to see how both teams adjust in Game 2. But confidence building indeed for the Spurs.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they're off to a strong start in these NBA Finals, going up 1-0.
They really sent a clear message tonight that they intend to win this series. They played with real determination out there, and you just hope they can maintain this energy level.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
A deep three from MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Towns passes to Bridges. From downtown, rebound by San Antonio. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. From the high post. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No, I'm just playing. No, it's certainly great for the brand.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate underdog strikes again. What?
So that really all I am to you is a dollar sign?
MP likes to pretend like he doesn't care about money.
He saw right through it, y'all. I tried. Acting is not my forte.
It's
I'm
okay.
I'm a hooper.
No, it's okay, but in all seriousness, I'm not surprised. When I first met MP, I knew that he was serious about, his craft. I mean, I didn't expect to be standing here 3 games away from a title in his rookie season, but, I knew that he was going to maximize his talent.
You got any predictions for the rest of the series?
Look, I'm not going to make any guarantees. I don't want to get y'all in trouble, but I will predict that MP is going to be at his best when it matters most. I mean, this is a man who thrives in tough situations, in big moments, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon. Do you?
Wow. Austin, that really touched here.
Great. I gotta take a call. You guys keep going.
No, on that note, we'll end on that. MP, out.
Like one photo.
The National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations on these rules to the infrastructure, security, or arena staff members. And we can't wait to see you all at our next home game, where we will be doing a special giveaway. Everyone who comes to the game will receive their own Spurs rally towel. You won't want to miss this. Spurs fans, want to get your hands on the Spurs High Squad hoodie? Simply show up.
This is the NBA Finals, Game 2. The San Antonio Spurs come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the New York Knicks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. So the New York starting 5. Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Diawara in at the 4-man position. And for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Devin Vassell out there with MP. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. Take a look at the Knicks. So we know Game 1 didn't go their way, but they've shown resilience on their journey to the final.
A 7-game series is a chess match of adjustments. They're down now, but they'll be a completely different team tonight. stave off an 0-2 start.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Brunson, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Wembanyama with it. Defended by Towns. Beyond the arc. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Wembanyama. MP's got 5.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Diawara can't hit. Here's San Antonio now. And this group executing a postseason story that's truly remarkable. 13 wins in a row. They've swept 3 teams and now have a 1-game advantage in the NBA Finals.
And they clearly have the momentum, right? And this is where you want to peak. When you go this long without losing, that builds even more confidence. And I'll tell you what, this game tonight is a critical one. If they win again and go up 2-0, they just might be paving their way to that Larry O'Brien trophy.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked Coach about Jalen Brunson's game and what stood out the most to him. He replied, I'd say his toughness as well as his leadership. His teammates rally behind him, and that's why we've got to bring that same kind of intensity to guarding him tonight. Containing Brunson won't be easy, but let's see if they're up for it. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Brunson. Following the basket by MP. They need this. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Fox passes to Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Diawara. Sinks the triple.
Boy, it feels like Brunson improves as a facilitator every single year.
Fox kicks to Gordon. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
A different look now for San Antonio. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Monk comes in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. Now here's Brunson. Robinson a screen on Harper. Brunson against Harper. Brunson, left side. Clock at 4. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to Gordon. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama has got 4 assists now tonight. Robinson a screen on Johnson. Clarkson for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and Johnson with the stop.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Brunson outside, and the shot goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
San Antonio leading by 8. Monk outside on the wing. Johnson. Back to Monk. Spurs passing it around. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Now MP. Cracks down the three ball. MP's got 14 points for the game.
He can't miss.
Here's a 40. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Johnson kicks to MP. Pass to Wembanyama. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. De'Aaron Fox out there with Harper. And it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Harper, no good. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 11. Towns, wide open from outside off the mark. And so it's San Antonio with it. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Harper's shot is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Alvarado passes to Robinson. Here's McBride. Still scoreless. Towns for three. Connects from three-point range.
Now, Towns has said he believes he's the greatest shooting big ever. That's how confident he is.
There's a good screen. Fox, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Clarkson. Johnson with the rebound. The kick out to Harper. Fires the three. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Harper's got 5 points in the quarter.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. A different look now for San Antonio. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Luke Cornette. And MP subbed in for Sohan. Landry Shamet's checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Jose Alvarado. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well,
oh, that's the highlight of the night. Wembanyama.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to Towns. From down in the low post, it goes. Towns has got 5 points so far.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Harper kicks to MP. Back to Harper. And here is Johnson. He's covered by Shamet. The jump hook, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Towns throws it down.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Fires from 14, and it's Gordon missing.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Inside, here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Stephon Castle comes in for Harper. And then for New York, Diawara's checked in, and OG Anunoby subbed in for Landry Shamet. San Antonio leading by 11. Gordon, the pass to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
1:22 left in the first half of the game. To the inside, here's Diawara, and he banks in the layup. Diawara's got 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Johnson, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Diawara. Bridges kicks to Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Castle.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, great hustle from MP. That's recognizing an opportunity to beat everybody up the floor.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Spurs making a switch here. Monk's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in. Anunoby in the corner. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Gordon, down low. Here's Wembanyama. Count it, good. Wembanyama's got 6 here in this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so we conclude the first half. Spurs lead by 14. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the New York Knicks.
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays? Who can put the game plan together? Coach should be yelling in the mirror.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, when you think about the series, Shaq, do they need to win this game?
Yes, Ernie, if they lose this one, they are in a serious hole. I'd even call it a Shaq.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. We've got Bridges. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Towns is out there with Anunoby. And it's Diawara in at power forward. Good! Brunson, no fear down low.
Well, what a beautiful move from Jalen Brunson. Frees himself for an opportunity to put the ball in the basket.
NP kicks to Vassell. Outside Gordon. Back to Vassell. Stolen by Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. Here's Diawara. Brunson surveying the D. New York needs to get off a shot. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Fox hits them both. Here's Brunson. He's got 6. To the middle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And Fox gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this post.